EASHL. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Can't wait for this. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Back to the point it goes. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? And he gets that one to a wall!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a chance! Off the outside of the iron!
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
The post is ready to go on the attack. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Coins exploring options along the line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Takes the he's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Massive spill in the corner. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Newfoundland's got the win off that draw. And it's a quick pass to Brooks. Fires it! Glove save! Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And now he angles it across to Arnold. The Aces have it against the wall. Slides it up to a point. Ontario's got the puck here in the open ice. Taken by a point. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it. He's got a little jump. Oh, it's on the post. Takes possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Fraser's on the attack in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Ontario's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to a point. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Newfoundland's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick shot. Blocker save, and it stays out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this.
And he grabs the loose, trying to shake loose. He scores! What a shot!
I've been in the situation as a defender when a blistering opponent turns on the Jets. There's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Ontario's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he was ready for that save. Here's a shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Newfoundland's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. The Aces win it. The Coasters look to start the transition game. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Feeds the puck across to McBride. Passes out front. Misses the net. The Coasters grab possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Coasters take it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Wood. And now he moves it quickly to Brooks. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Quick feed down low. Takes the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Aces cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Passes the puck over to Fraser. Quick feed to Wood. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And now he passes up to a coin. Puck grab by McBride. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Solid hit on the play. The Growlers have it now. And makes the save. Ontario's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Ontario's been working hard and has put forth a strong effort to
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Rocked him! Great extension on his part to poke it away. Coyne's got control of the puck in the corner. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. And there's the horn. 2 down. down, one more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. The Coasters move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Wood. Great pass from off the right side. Levels him with the hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Smart heads up, play to intercept. Here's a chance. On the breakaway, scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Aces needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Oh! Just got enough of that one to keep it out. Ontario's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to McBride. Grabbed along the boards by a coin. Newfoundland's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. That's an incredible save here. It's post to post, but how about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save?
Roy's going to hang on for a whistle.
Roy's been on fire this game, and I mean literally multiple breakaway goals, which tells you one thing. He is skating and he is flying, James, but he's also getting to the right spots, pockets to be able to receive the puck. He's just blowing his opponent away, and then he's finishing it when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
The Coasters win the draw on their own end. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Marino is able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wood. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And he had an answer with that save.
Marino's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Avoids the defender. Here's a shot. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
The Coasters' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Chance in front. Big time stop. Scores! There it is. The go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Coasters with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
The Aces have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Sends it over to Brooks. Knocks the puck loose. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's another for the hit parade. The Growlers will play the puck from behind the net. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Brooks has had multiple one-timer opportunities on the net here tonight, James. It hasn't been able to connect until now, and I think it's a product of the perfect pass. And when that comes into your wheelhouse and you perfectly load and you perfectly explode, you can perfectly
He
finish.
might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a stop. That's got to be the biggest one in the game here, Pounder.
And remember it, James, because if they go on to win this game, this could be the turning point, right? You get a timely save by your goaltender. Now all of a sudden you're on your toes. You're trying to ignite some offense. It could have all started from that save right there.
And a great save.
Marino's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive.
Oh, tough. Both teams readying here for the face-off. A coin's won the draw. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. What a steal in his own end. Feeds the puck to Brooks. A chance for the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Looking to set up offensively. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Slides the puck over.
Coyne's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A Coyne's got it along the wing. The Coasters gain possession in their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by it. A chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And now it's grabbed by McBride. And that's poked away. love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here he is, in close for the win! This place is rocking, this place is rolling, it's bouncing after that overtime winner, and here we go, we got a new series.
Well, yeah, now it's time, right? You needed that game, they got it, and I can just imagine what that dressing room feels like after that overtime win. No, it's...
the EASHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Tries to get it to Kane. Takes the feed at the point. Fires the one-timer. Denies him in front. Big-time stop there. Buzz play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Looks to get the puck over to Pappas. Great reach with the poke check by a coin. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Turns him away. Slides it quickly to McBride.
Coin's really laboring out there. Looks like he's got...
Scores! Oh, what a show!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
A Coins run the draw here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Coins trying to get...
Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway!
Now the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes the shot. Gets in front of it. Let's see what the officials are calling. A Coin's going off for interference.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. To the front, scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James.
Pittsburgh's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Moves it quickly over to Mick. Slides the puck across to a Coin. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Kane. The Hawks gain the zone. The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Oh, wow. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Cutting to the front of the net. Trapper save.
Marino's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly.
There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to a Coin. Right up the gut. Here they go. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Slides the puck to McBride. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. He got all of that hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Pappas. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Aces need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Mix won the draw, and they're on the attack. From a tough angle. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's knocked away.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this is another primetime example of how defense leads to offense. You got to be in good position, but then you have to have the anticipation skills, hand-eye coordination to be able to intercept the pass. Then you get going north, and guess what? Your offensive instincts can kick in. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on this one.
A Coins won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Nick's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Hawks continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it around along the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it to Kane. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by a point. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, hits the post, tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
And the puck departs the zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Knocked away with the stick by a Coin. Takes the puck at the point. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by a Coin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. The Hawks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Excellent stick work on the play. The Aces gain possession along the wall. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kane's going off for 4.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Ontario sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. The Hawks carry it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Ontario's got it behind the net. Handles the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Bumped off the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned. Trying to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Ontario still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Sends the pass down low. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now it's over to McBride. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And that's picked up by Grenier. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Pappas. Oh, what denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Taking away and he comes up big. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ontario dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They've forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Ratty.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong, and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Kane's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Penalty coming up here. A coin's going off for interference.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
The Hawks once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
The 4-on-4 is similar.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
McBride's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Quick shot. That's gloved by Ratty. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Aces get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Looks to set up along the point. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a short pass to McBride. The Hawks gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. On the attack along the boards. And a stick break setup.
Ontario's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. The Hawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Ontario's won the draw in the neutral zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tosses it to Mick. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Pass back to the point. Driving right to the front. Puck exits the zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating ball from glass. Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deep, draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Mick's got the puck in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. They've got numbers here. Quick shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James.
He's got a step! scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Oh, how many times does this happen in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it ahead to a point. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team. Off the crossbar!
Pittsburgh's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Hawks put on a dominant performance tonight, Cheryl.
They were outstanding.
what we play for, and this is what we want to call. Hi, everybody. She's Cheryl. I'm James. Welcome to this EASHL playoff matchup. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Ontario's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Turned aside with the glove by Marino.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. The Noobs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Twiggle. Stopped by the goaltender.
Marino's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery out. They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Scores! What a show!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Ontario's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Noobs will play it in their own end. Ontario's got the puck. Poked away at center by Outwater. And he slides it quickly to a coin. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grenier's going to serve a pair for interference.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. To the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. In close. Oh, a clutch save.
Marino's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop. Grenier's almost out of the box.
Calgary's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit, and the defenders come away with it. And skates to another area code to play that puck. Outwater's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And every
score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't...
Calgary's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Ontario's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Taken by a point. Quick feed to McBride. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Ontario's got possession at center. And now he tries to get it across to a coin. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from...
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Calgary's got into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it out in front. Takes him last. Denies him. Oh, what a win. What's that old saying about payback there, Pounder?
It is what it is. Let's put it that way. And, you know, this is leadership, James. You want to stand up for your team and send a very clear message that if you mess with us, if you take liberties, this is what's going to happen.
Play is called for offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck grab by Grenier. And he passes it up ahead to McBride. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. There he is from the slot. Stones up with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Wilson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Johnson. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Right in front. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed. The Noobs played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. The Noobs ready to go on the attack. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. A coin stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Wilson. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Unable to reach that one. Here he is in close. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Turned aside by Marino. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Aces win the defensive zone face-off. That's moved up ahead. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Ontario's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He's got a step. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. That goal just put a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Outwater's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides it back to the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. From the back of the cage with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Here good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of
He
it.
scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Ontario's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now a quick pass to Outwater. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. A chance in front, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. To his teammate, scores! The captain comes through! The Noobs don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Receives the pass. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Johnson's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shot! And the lane's clogged up watching that. He scores! Aye, Captain! The Noobs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Back to the blue line. Good stand-up hit on the play. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the play is offside. We've got a fight.
We got a fight, and I'm not surprised at all, James. Throughout the game, there has been tons of physicality, players that are agitators, and it's all come to a boiling point, so the gloves have been dropped.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets, and here's the upcoming face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Noobs are on the attack. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Takes a shot, and he gets down to block it. Calgary's playing it from the side. Near the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Shuts him down. Solid body contact. 32 seconds left on the clock. Scores! They put it home!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs.
The official waves off this goal initially, but they want to make sure that they get it 100% correct. That is why they come together and they go to the penalty box under review with the war room. They have multiple different angles that the officials can't get. So it comes back to them. It's a good goal, and this is some momentum for the away team.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And now it's grabbed by a coin. Oh, look at this. And he comes up with the glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Offense zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sends one up to Johnson. Here's a backhander. They score! Well, have no fear. Wheels is here.
Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net, and now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
Calgary's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.